Hi, my name is Jay Prashant and you are watching Car Talk. So today I'm at JW Marriott Delhi for the Nissan Magnite, the facelifted model. This comes 4 years after Nissan launched the first model. There are not too many changes, but there are changes that are significant enough. So up front, you get this piano black element. It's basically there to make the grille wider, to give the Magnite a more imposing SUV-like look from the front. That's one thing. Second thing, you've got a new bumper insert. That's the second big change. And finally, you've got smoked headlamps. They look pretty good. The smoking continues even to the rear. I will just bring it to you in just a bit. Now let's come to the side profile of the car. The biggest change and probably the only change here is you've got 16-inch alloy wheels. Size remains the same, but the alloy wheel design is different. This is basically diamond cut alloy wheels. Looks quite nice. That is one big change at the side of the car. Now let's go to the rear. Rear of the Magnite, again you get smoked finish for the tail lamps. Apart from that, that is one design change. Even the LED element inside is different. You've got an M shape, that's what they said during the presentation. Apart from that, you've got a new bumper insert. Again, a new item. So this is pretty much the changes on the outside of the Nissan Magnite. Now let's go inside and find out what this SUV looks like, because the inside, the changes are many more. So now I'm sitting in the front seat of the Nissan Magnite. The big change is everything here is now leather clad, fall leather clad. This basically gives the cabin a much more premium experience than before, because before a lot of people were panning the Nissan Magnite. They were saying that the cabin feels low rent, it doesn't feel very upmarket, but now all those fears and concerns are going to be allayed, because there is plenty of soft touch material. There's soft touch material here. This is leather clad. There is soft touch material here, and you've got an armrest up front. Even there's soft touch material. And one important thing, the the material that they've used for the seats, they say that it will keep you 10%, I mean about 10 degrees cooler than regular say fall leather seats, leatherette seats. So that is what this is a claim that Nissan is making. So obviously once we drive it, we'll be able to verify. So this is basically the layout. This is basically a new cluster. It's different. The theme is different. I think it's a 7-inch unit. Looks pretty nice. Otherwise, overall, it's a driver-focused cabin. This is basically orientated towards the driver. There is wireless charging here, and behind you've got a USB Type-C port. So this is basically the overall interiors. Much more upmarket than before, much more livable than before. So now I'm sitting in the rear seat of the Nissan Magnite. So here, space is more or less the same. Not much has changed. The Nissan Magnite has always been a spacious car. During the presentation, they said that the knee room is the maximum that you can actually get in this segment, and also it's a pretty wide car, so you get the best in segment width. That's what we've been given to understand during the presentation. But overall, the fabric, I mean, there's no fabric. This is basically leatherette seats. They've used a material that basically keeps the interior about, I mean, the temperature of the seat about 10 degrees cooler. This is something new. I don't think any other car in this segment gets it. So the Nissan Magnite gets it. You've got 3 points seat belts for everybody who's sitting at the rear, and you've got an armrest in between. Armrest, you also have a front armrest as well. And there are soft touch plastics everywhere. Nissan calls it the leatherette finish. So there's a lot of soft touch plastics. Overall, it's a nice cabin to be, because cabin quality is something that the older Magnite was basically criticized for, and this is something that Nissan has fixed in this version. So this is something that's good. So here are my closing thoughts about the Nissan Magnite Facelift. The headline is the 5.99 lakh rupee price tag. Remember, in 2020, they priced it at 5.99 lakhs. After 4 years, they've continued to, price it at 5.99 lakhs. So that is incredible, because see, there's so much inflation, yet Nissan has managed to headline this. But this is only for the first 10,000 customers. After that, I think they're going to revise prices. But still, in terms of value, this SUV offers quite a bit. Pricing is pretty sharp. 5.99 for the base trim. Top end turbo CVT goes at 11.5 lakh rupees. So there's a wide range in pricing, but there are plenty of variants as well. So overall, you also get a NA engine with a AMT automatic, and you also get a CVT automatic, and you get a turbo petrol engine. So plenty of stuff to choose from for the new Nissan Magnite Facelift. Overall, it's a good launch. So what do you think about the new Nissan Magnite Facelift? Do let us know in the comment section below. If you like this video, subscribe to Car Talk. Thank you.